So let's all help welcome our shark attorney, Robin Johnson.
Thank you. Well, what I do, as you can probably tell, is a lot of fun.
Attorney Johnson! Attorney Johnson! Oh, I just got out of jail! Oh, man, and I was freezing my ass out there!
Relax, relax.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I was going to tell you how I got the beanie wagger off, but this guy needs help. Just stay right here. Okay, okay. So you escaped from jail
Yes, I did.
for a DUI?
Yes, I did.
Okay, first of all, they're going to release you on a DUI. Don't post bail, and you didn't need to run away just to talk to me.
Oh, I was scared.
Okay, well, you're going to go back to jail, and then if you hadn't run away, they would just release you. So don't ever post bail on a DUI, okay? Okay. Secondly, you've never had this before, right? It seems like you're very nervous.
Probably the 5th time, though.
This is the 5th time. Okay, did you get those tattoos?
Yeah, you could tell I'm making a fashion statement with my tattoos.
Okay, so you do know that because it's a misdemeanor, because you didn't say 5th time because that's a felony, you said 3rd time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. Because it's your 3rd time, it's still a misdemeanor. So when you retain me, I'll have you sign some papers so I can appear for you and you never have to go to court, okay? Because I know you're really nervous and you'd
Very.
be up all night. So when you hire a private attorney, you never have to go to court on a misdemeanor, all right?
Misdemeanor.
Yeah, misdemeanor is the smaller kind of crime. Felony is a more serious crime.
It doesn't go with the height, does it?
No, not you. No, the type of crime. The 4th DUI is what's called a wobbler. It can be either a felony or a misdemeanor. In our county, they'll always file it as a felony. But in other counties, if the blood alcohol is kind of low, it'll be a misdemeanor, okay? Okay, now you don't have access to the police report until the case is filed. So just because the cop arrested you and you blew into the breathalyzer or they took your blood and it was high, and you're in jail, that doesn't mean that the charges were filed yet. So the DA files the charges. And I will show you how you can get in the computer every day, which is what I do, and check to see if it's been filed yet and see what charges are filed. Because a lot of times people think they have a DUI, but really it was also a hit and run and resisting arrest and maybe running away from jail, so other charges are filed, okay? So we'll just have to wait and see.
Now, I blew into a bong, not a breathalyzer. Does that count?
A lot of times when they search your car, they find other things. Did the cop find a bong in your car? And what about the drugs? Did he find some drugs?
I hid it in my wife's bag.
Okay. So she can pay half price, and I'll represent both of you, okay? Okay, and I will try to get both of you in a program so you don't have to go to jail. All right, because of the drugs. For a DUI, you're not going to jail. I want you to, and all your friends, to feel relaxed. You're not going to go to jail. There will be a sentence, but you can work for Caltrans picking up trash, or you can wear an ankle bracelet, which is called house arrest. You can still work, but you know it's house arrest. You have to be home for 8 to 12 hours a day.
Is that the one with the radius? I can't leave within a certain radius?
That was for your child molestation case. Yes. Oh, okay. All right. So, and speaking of that case, you're currently on probation for that. So when you're currently on probation and pick up a new case, the court can bring back the old case and give you more time for that. So you might have to do more time. Again, I will go to court as many times as it takes to keep you from really having to go to jail.
Thank you.
All right?
Thank you.
Okay. And as you know from the past, you don't pay me every time I go to jail, or every time I go to court, or every time I visit you, or every time we're on the phone, or every paperclip I use. It's not like civil attorneys. It's one flat fee, okay? One flat fee, and we're done. There will be court costs, but as far as the attorney, that's it. There shouldn't be any investigation required or any other cost.
Is that standard?
It's pretty standard, yes, with criminal attorney. Now, it doesn't include trial. If we have to go to trial, then that's a whole other thing, and that's where it gets expensive. But I haven't had a trial in about 1.5 years. Sometimes things are set for trial, but I want to save my clients some money so things settle for if they can settle for a good settlement.
Gotcha.
And again, I'll go as many times as it takes, so be prepared to wait a while, but you will be out of custody.
Cool.
And I want you to keep working or keep going to college, whatever you're doing productive. I don't want you to quit your job because you are dealing with this or you think you have to go to court, because you don't have to go to court. Even if they charge a felony, I want you to keep your job. I want my clients to be above everyone else. They're working, they're paying taxes, they're productive, all right?
I would need
want,
to, yeah.
go ahead. I want you to go to AA. I know you think you don't have a problem, but what's that time?
Do I look like I have a problem? Do I look like I have a problem?
Well, when you've had your third DUI and drugs, yeah, that can be a problem, okay? So I want you to do it for your sake and for the court's sake, so that it looks better, okay? It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's all right. And I want you to have your family call me, your sweet kids who I saw working at P.F. Chang's the other day. Do they know about this?
No, they don't.
Okay, then I don't have to tell them.
Yes.
Okay, it's between you and me.
Thank
But
you.
if there's anyone you want me to talk to who can be a support to you, I will, all right?
Thank you.
Okay, do you have any other questions?
Get the BNI discount, Ed.
You do get a BNI discount. Yes,
That's
you
very
do.
comforting. And I do need to continue working to
Yes, to pay.
pay for your.
I'm pretty
Right.
inexpensive.
I'm
I'm on the Walmart plan,
Mm-hmm.
you know? I like to discount my services and get a lot of cases, because I'm right down the street from the Marita Courthouse, and if I have 4 cases there in a day or 2, doesn't make any difference. I work out of my house, so that the files are with me all the time. You
That's
can
good
call
to know.
me at 10 at night if you have a problem. And I'm gonna give you my card and put my cell number on it, okay?
good
So
to
you
know.
can feel free to
So
call
it's not a
anytime.
1-800 number, it's not
No,
a secretary.
no,
That's good to know.
No, and I do all my own work. I don't send some other person in to handle your case who
Right.
doesn't even have a file.
I did have a question. I went to Dr. Casoni's office and they do pro bono work.
Okay, that's why God invented public defenders.
Thank you.